Hey guys, gun enthusiasts, and I finally got my rail that I'm going to mount here on my rear sight, and it's going to be from Strike Industries. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, so I was going to try to do this on camera and kind of show you the way I did it, and doing it here on my desk, I just couldn't get a good leverage. It was just a little awkward, so I actually had to set it down on the carpet, on the ground, and put my knees over here and put the facing the obviously facing this way, and I had to use my screwdriver. But let me give you guys a closer look at this so you guys can. This is actually pretty easy to do. I will leave a link to a video that I saw that was very helpful. So anybody watches this video is trying to figure out how to do it, I'm gonna leave that link down below so you can check it out. But let me give you a close-up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so this is the part. There's two parts that I had to take off to put that, in order to put that rail on here. So if you guys can see this, that goes right here on top of right here. So what I had to do is, I got it on the carpet, and what I had to do is kind of hold it with my knees, and what I did is push it down. Well, that's not even a good angle. Let's see. So what I had to do is push it down here, put some pressure, and then with the other hand just kind of tilt it, and it just comes off pretty easy, man. That's all you have to do, man. And then the other part is this little tongue right here. I don't know if you guys can see that little dent, that little hole right there. So basically what all you got to do, and same thing, I used a screwdriver. I mean, maybe you can use something more pointier, sharper. And what I did is just put the screwdriver there on that little hole, and just kind of gave it a little hits on the back of the screwdriver forward till it came out. So like I said, this tongue goes in there, and you need to take this little tongue out in order to put that rail. So these two pieces are the pieces you got to take off from the rear sight in order to install that the rail. Alright guys, so once you take that off, here's the rail is going to go right there. You got your little hose there, you got your little bolt in your nut, that's going to go in there, and I'll get that here in a minute and show you how it looks. Alright guys, something that I'm going to mention to you guys, and I'm going to try to give you guys a little close-up, but you got, as you can see, you got two little screws there in the front, and then you got one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me see. Right there, you got one there, and you got two on top. Once you get this mounted on the rear sight, what you can do, and this is what I'm going to do, but you're going to have to do this as well, whoever installs one of these rails on your AK. Alright guys, so once you get it installed, I ordered one of these Bore laser sighters. These, man, I'm telling you guys, these right here just work great, man. I use them all the time on my rifles to sight them, to zero in the optics and stuff. Once you get your Bore sighter, your laser, you put it in the chamber, look at it, and align your sight so it can coexist with the front sight. Once you get this lined up with your front sight, you got your little screw here that you're going to have to tighten up before you tighten these up. Once you get it lined up or zeroed in, whatever you want to call it, this with your front sight, you're gonna tighten that up. Once that's done, then you tighten these two screws in the front. So I'm just gonna show you how the optic's gonna look with this setup, because I don't have my bore sighter yet, and once I get it in, then I'll just finish it up. But I just kind of want to just run that by you guys so you can have an idea how to do this if you get one. So like I said, just make sure you do that, and I'll leave that video as well. That video shows you how to do all of that stuff on the video. Maybe explains it a lot better than I can. But anyway, guys, so this is a pretty cool setup. So let me just get this on there the way I want it, and I'll show you how it looks. Alright guys, so there it is. I got my rail on there. I got my Bushnell on there too, my optic. And like I told you guys, I'm going to be waiting on my bore sighter so I can align and you know, go ahead and zero in my optic as well as my rail. And once I get my bore sighter, I can tighten up those screws that I told you guys about. And man, it's ready to go, man. I'm liking this setup already. I mean, I went ahead and tightened it up so it can be kind of firm. So I mean, it's on there pretty good. And like I told you guys, I really didn't like that other setup anymore. It's just I couldn't get a good cheek rest. And like with this one, man, I'm telling you guys, I already feel the difference. You know, with the other one, I was up here like that shooting. And with this one, you can get a good cheek rest with this setup. So that's a cool little setup right there, guys. And if you guys need more information on this rail, this is from, what was it? I had to go look and make sure I'm getting the stuff right. AK rear rail from Strike Industries. Check that out. And so anyway, man, that's a cool little setup. And like I said, man, I'm liking the setup already, guys. So more low profile. Oh yeah, that's the way to go right there, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, and subscribe.